Hey, what's up? This is Beauty in H with you guys today, bringing you a Valentine's Day look. This is a rose gold pink look that it ties right in with the holiday. I just wanted to put something together that I myself would be wearing for that special occasion. And I wanted to share with you guys which way I would go for that special day. Another thing, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, and just giving me feedback. It means a lot to me. Thank you for your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more looks like this. And if you want to see how I made this look, please keep watching. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? So the very first step to get this look going will be priming our face. Here I will be using the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer, where I will be distributing all over the face with a very generous amount, so our foundation will be flawless. The next step to follow will be priming the eyelids. Here I will be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the original formula. It comes with the applicator for easier application, but after applying the eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my finger so I know that it is evenly distributed all over the eyelid. Alright, since in this look I am using a matte lipstick, I want to moisturize my lips, and I will be using the Lip Conditioner Hydrant by MAC. It is a very great product when it comes to using matte lipsticks. It's awesome. Alright, now that we have our eyes, lips, and face primed and ready to go, we are going to move on to the eyes. For the eyes, I will be using two palettes. The first one is the Victoria's Secret Runway Beauty Makeup Kit. And for transition color, I will be using a mauve light brown color to help the rest of the eyeshadow that I will be using to blend better and easier. So here I've picked up a fluffy end brush to help me apply this transition color on the outer corners of my eyelid. This color will help to blend out the rest of the shades that I will be applying on top. I am using a window wiper motion to go back and forth to apply the color evenly all over the outer portion of my eye. Now I have picked up a blending shadow brush, and from that same palette I grabbed some of a true mauve color to apply on the top portion of the eye, and this eyeshadow brush is helping me blend out this mauve color to transition to a purpley pink that we'll be using next. As you can see, I have already switched out to the second palette. This is a Smashbox Shape Matters palette, and from here I will be taking the color Posh. This is a pink purplyish eyeshadow that I will be applying all over the eyelid with a EO1 brush from Flower Cosmetics by Drew Barrymore. This is an awesome brush to apply eyeshadow with, and it's very inexpensive, so I recommend you ladies getting it. Here I have grabbed a flat end brush and I have sprayed it with setting spray. This is to provoke a metallic look with the eyeshadow that I am grabbing now, and this is the Beaterra Mineral Cosmetics Shimmer in the color Seashell. It is a very beautiful light pink that I will be applying to the center of my eyelids. Honestly, I am so obsessed with this color. This color and this method is what I feel just ties in the whole eye look. I just absolutely am in love with this eyeshadow. So here I grab that fluffy end brush again and grab some of that loose pigment, that seashell color, and applied it right on top of the one that I have applied with setting spray just to build the intensity of that color. Now I am grabbing a big fluffy blending brush to help me just blend out all those shades that I have applied to my eyelids, just to have a beautiful transition from one color to the next. I don't want harsh lines on my eyelids because that's just not cute at all. So I felt like I needed a little something on the eye, and so I grabbed the color Aubergine in the Shape Matters palette with a small shadow brush to apply to the inner V of my eyes. And I'm just applying, it's like a plum color, just to have definition in the shadows. So I just picked up the blending brush again, and I'm just blending out that plum color I just applied and the rest of the eyeshadow, so I do not have creases and harsh lines. Unfortunately, my camera shut off when I was applying my foundation, so there's no footage of that. Boo! But I am applying the Cover FX foundation in the shade N35 with my Sephora large foundation brush. Honestly, hands down, this is the best foundation that I have ever used. I am in love with it. I love the color. I love how it just looks on my skin. So this is a purchase that I will be doing again because this is hands down the best. Well, you know, in my opinion. So now I am grabbing the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, and I'm going to be applying it in the areas of my face that I want to highlight. So I'm applying this concealer in an upside down triangle shape underneath my eyes because even though they're small, I do still have some under eyes that I want to cover up. However, on the forehead and chin area, I want to highlight those areas on my face, so I'm applying concealer there as well. I want you to see here how I'm dragging the concealer up my eye. This is to give my eyeshadow a clean, sharp edge. So, you know, I'm just cleaning up that eyeshadow, making it precise because I just love that winged eyeshadow look. So I'm using concealer to create that effect on my eyeshadow. Now that I've applied concealer in the areas that I want to highlight my face, I have grabbed a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to use that to blend out the concealer in these areas. I love this beauty blender. This is so awesome how it just blends out the product and it doesn't stay on the sponge. It is just applied on your face. It does its job. This is the new beauty blender in the nude shade. They say it's supposed to do the same thing of the pink one, the original, but you know, I just saw the nude and I was like, yeah, so I went for that one instead. And now we are going to move on to the eyebrows. Here I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the soft brown shade, and I will be using it with the number 12 brush. Make sure to groom your brows so they could come out flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this step. Now that I have my eyebrows on, I'm going to grab that beauty blender and dip it in some translucent powder. I will be using the Beignet banana powder and we are going to bake the face. After applying the translucent powder in the areas that I have applied the concealer, I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit so it can bake. This method is used so it prevents creasing from happening. And we all know that we don't like for our concealer to crease. So after it has sat in for a little bit, we're just going to go ahead and brush away the excess powder and just go ahead and blend in that product so creasing does not happen. Now I will be applying some eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Currently it's in my top faves because the applicator is so amazing. Especially when you want to get that winged eyeliner. Honestly, this is one of the eyeliners that makes that process so much easier. Now we're going to move on to the contouring part of this tutorial. I am going to be using this contouring brush that is by Sephora, and it's called the Precision Sweep Brush. I love this brush because the bristles are charcoal infused, so they are very soft and they make applying the contour so easy and effortlessly. So this is a must when it comes down to contouring. And next I'm going to take a small angled brush so I can apply that same contour powder on the sides of my nose and create a more slimmer looking nose. And I'm just going to grab the Precision Sweep brush again and continue the contour on my forehead. Now I'm just going to grab a regular angled blush brush, and this is just to diffuse those harsh lines of the contour and just blend it all out all over my face so it doesn't look patchy or too harsh on my face. So blending is key. Blend, blend, blend away. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away when I was singing. Anyways, yes, just continue to blend out that contour. And I got a little carried away with my contouring that I forgot to mention which product I'm using. It is from the Smashbox Shape Matters palette, and I just picked up that contour brush. And now, to add a little bit more color, I am using the color Bronze from that same palette, and I'm packing it on top of that contour just to add a little bit more color and more definition to the cheekbones. And here I am once again picking up that translucent powder to carve out the contour, because at times it can get a little messy and I love me a clean, sharp contour. And I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit and do its thing, and we'll move on to the next. As I grab a small powder brush to brush away the excess powder, I'm also going to grab a little bit more of that bronzy color to intensify the contour. Now we're going to highlight the face, and I'm using the Mineralized Skin Finish Soft and Gentle by MAC with a large powder brush to highlight the areas of my face. I'm highlighting the cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and a little bit on the temples. So I'm not one to wear eyelashes on a daily basis, but I figured for this tutorial it would be perfect for the occasion. So I am wearing the 747 XS lashes in black, but before doing that I went ahead and just put a little bit of mascara on my natural lashes. After measuring the eyelashes to make sure that they fit on my eye, I'm going to go ahead and put some eyelash glue on them and just wait for it to get a little tacky so I can go ahead and apply it on my eyelashes. So once the eyelashes have been applied and I've coated them with mascara, I'm going to move on to the lips. And for this look, I decided to go a little bold and I will be applying the Candy Yum Yum by MAC. And once you've got your lips popping, please don't forget to apply mascara to your lower lash line like I just did. When you apply mascara to your lower lash line, this just intensifies your eyes and brings them out more. So this is an awesome technique to use, and don't worry about it smudging at the bottom. That's even better because it makes them look bolder and bigger. So leave that little smudge there, but just go ahead and fix it to your like. And finally, to finish off this look, I will be using the Urban Decay setting spray. This just is to lock your makeup in place, and it could just last all day. This is a step that you don't want to forget, especially on Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Make sure you have liked it and comment and share. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day with all your loved ones. I send you much love and care. Bye.